And there you go, it's kick-off here. And we've got Seaver from stopwatches to start. Slough with the ball here, comes to Mark Nisbet, under pressure immediately, clears the ball out to Dobson. Dobson carries it up here towards Flood. Flood can hold the ball up to side. He's shaken off the ball well there by Kington. Finds Scott Davies. There's a stretch, he keeps hold of it and then plays the ball out here towards Dobson. Dobson just turns and plays it back into the path of George Wells. Wells halfway inside the Bristol Manor farm. Great ball in. Oh, and Flood gets a touch to it. And it's a chance. He doesn't get a decent enough touch on it. It's a good cross from Wells. Turner here places the ball down here, looking for the run of Flood. And there's a diving header there by Tovey. Ball comes here though, and it's won back by Dobson. Dobson his first time. Ball into the box. It's been hooked clear by the captain Kingdon. Comes here towards Simpson. Simpson's ball forwards. And Josh Jackman tries to get there first. Howard just eases him off the ball. Plays the ball into Simpson. Simpson's onside. Up against the goalkeeper. It's a save there. Ball bounces around. Oh, what a challenge. What a block on the line by Slough. The ball still bouncing around. Comes here towards Simpson. He tries to get a shot away. And Slough under Memphis with some really great defending. It's here with James Dobson running at the Bristol Manor defence. Plays the ball out here towards Warren Harris. Harris on the edge of the box. Trying to place through. Comes into Flood. He finds Josh Jackman coming through. Jackman moves shot. Oh, it's just wide of the goal. Throw to Slough. Level with the 18-yard box. Taken quickly in towards Flood. Flood inside the box. Crosses far hand side. Comes to Warren Harris. Falls for Sealand. And Slough have the lead. And it's the online Peterborough striker who scores for the Rebels. It's Matty Stevens.
Matty Stevens.
Forward, it hits Stamp, but Flood gets a lucky ricochet and finds Dobson down the left-hand side. Dobson coming in, crosses first time. It's over the head. It's been headed away by Harvey, but comes up back out towards Chris Flood. So now keeping the ball well, and it's here with George Wells. Crosses again in first time. Looking for Stevens. Oh, glancing header wide, just wide at the top corner of the angle there, in between two Bristol Manor Farm players. Harvey was filling in for his centre-back captain. The ball played forwards. It's headed away by Sam Togwell. Intercepted by Davies, who slips as he does it, and then it's one back here by Kingdon, trying to find the run of Simpson. Josh Jackman coming in with it. Oh, a great challenge by there. Simpson gets the ricochet across the goal, and then Wells clears. It's not the best of clearances, but still knows to clear the ball here in towards Dobson. Dobson finds Davies. Davies looks up, plays it back here for Dobson to change. Dobson travelled 30 yards without the ball. Now running with the ball down his left-hand side. Crosses first time. That's a great cross. Oh, it's almost an own goal in the end by Robbins there. Left-hand side. Wells looks up and tries to find Flood. Stevens can't get there. It's come through to Scott Davies on the centre circle spot almost, and finds Josh Jackman down the right-hand side. In towards Lee Toggle. Back here towards Davies. Davies chipping it out on the far-hand side to Dobson. Dobson takes it first time down up here against. Oh, he crosses in with his right foot. Oh, it's headed at work. Robbins again with two off the line. This time almost underneath his own crossbar. We'll just wait for Ben John to take this one. And it's a long ball in here. Headed away well by Mark. Put clear though by Kingdon. Howe is onside and he's got a chance to put a goal in. Oh, he fires wide at a goal, and Slough are too busy appealing for an offside. The linesman didn't give it on his near hand side. So a little bit of movement here. Goes to the back post where Chris Flood heads it back across the goal, and Nisbet can't get a shot to it. He gets a touch to it but can't direct it goalwards. This time played in near post. It's easily read though by Bristol Manor. It's played out here towards Josh Jackman, who's under pressure, finds George Wells. Wells chipping the ball back out, looking for Dobson. That's a lovely ball in towards Dobson. But Dobson's got a bit of space here now down this near hand side, up against Kingdon. Going to cross it in with his right foot. Does really well. Matt Stevens rises high and he gets high above all of the players, but just heads it over the top of the bar. In Bristol Manor showing some great defensive play here this afternoon. Ball play forwards, looking for Stamp. Well run by Mark Nisbet here, and the referee says that that's half time here at Arbour Park, and it doesn't really tell the story of the half time score. It's Slough Town 1, Bristol Manor Farm 0. Looking by Warren Harris in towards Metters. Plays it in towards Howe. Howe's touch is a bit short, but Stamp gets there first and evades a challenge. Stamp still running with the ball. Tries to dink through. Here towards Howe. Howe comes through. Shoots! And it's an equaliser for the visitors. It's Owen Howe. A mistake by Slough as they turned off again. And Howe puts the ball into the back of the net on 50 minutes. It's 1-1 here at Arbour Park. So John's clearance catches in the wind. Free header for Sean Fraser, but only as far as Kington. He plays the ball in. It's now trying to win the ball back here, and Fraser gets there first. In towards Flood. Flood finds Lee Togwell. Togwell spreads it out here to Dobson on the left-hand side. Dobson looks up, crosses first time. It's over the head of everyone. Warren Harris cooks the ball back in. Comes through to Flood, who shoots, and it's bouncing around, and Slough got a second. I'm not sure who's going to take the credit for it, whether it's Flood or Stevens, but it looks like everyone's gone towards Chris Flood. Do you want to do that? Evans bringing the ball forward, plays it in here towards Stamp. Stamp chipping the ball in towards Howe. Howe trying to turn and shoots. Oh, he gets a glorious chance to shoot. Slough again appealing for an offside. But here by Kingdon, the captain, played ball forward but intercepted by Mark Nisbet. Finds Lee Togwell. Togwell cuts inside here towards Dobson. Dobson shoots from distance, and it forces a really good save at stretch from Ben John in the Bristol Manor goal. Throw for Bristol Manor. Aimed in there, headed away though well by Warren House. Chested down by Flood. Flood's got a chance to turn here and run at the Bristol Manor defence. Trying to play it in towards Togwell. Oh, Lee Togwell gets through. Plays it in. Oh, it skips across the face of the goal. Well, if he'd have put that in, that could well have been the game. Here finds James Dobson. Dobson just lets the ball run across him. Chance to run at Toby down his left-hand side. Goes past Toby, leaves him on the floor. Dobson skips past him. Plays the ball in. Three Stevens is there. He's hit the crossbar. Ball bouncing around. It was offside anyway. Ball played into the box. Oh, Slough made a mistake. And how ties it in? It's an equalizer. The softest goal you will ever see. A mistake between Sam Togwell and the goalkeeper Jack Turner. Owen Howe had the easiest of options of putting the ball into the empty net. It's 2-2, and what a mistake by the Rebels. It's a poor defensive mistake. Wells can bring the ball in here. Plays it back in towards Dobson. Dobson trying to play back in towards Wells. Wells couldn't back in Dobson. Dobson plays it in to find Stevens. Stevens holds his ball out towards Wells on the far hand side. Wells crosses first time. Ben Harris tries to get there. It's just missed by all of them. It goes out of play. And plays it back out here towards Dobson. Again down this right hand side. Dobson cutting this side. Still with the ball. Takes a shot. Oh, he hits the crossbar. What a shot that was. Ball comes back out here towards George Wells. He takes a shot. It's blocked in there. Now calling for a penalty. Ball bouncing around. They're looking for a free kick. Wells trying to play the ball into the box. It's been hooked clear. Only as far as Kid. Oh, lovely the ball finds Howe. Howe now trying to hold the ball up here for Bristol Manor Farm. Down this near hand side. He's got Josh Jackman chasing with him. Jackman gets a touch too, but still has the ball with Howe. Howe trying to hat-trick. Trying to make it on his own. He shoots. It's well wide of the goal. Hold on. For the 4 minutes of added time that will be indicated in a second. Ball played in towards Howe. He's on a hat-trick. Still got the ball at his feet. Trying to play it in towards Simpson. Simpson with a chance to get through. Oh, Turner comes out and at his feet well. Brave goalkeeping by Jack Turner. To play it in, he needs to hurry it up. Plays it in short. It's not the best. It's headed away by Harvey. And that is the full-time whistle here at Arbour Park. It's finished Slough Town 2, Bristol Manor Farm FC 2. And Slough have again struggled against lower league opposition here this afternoon. And it's finished 2-2. Slough taking the lead twice. Matt Stevens just got a yellow card after the whistle there for something.